Majority of the people think of gold and diamond as the most expensive things on the planet. It's true, somehow they used to be the most precious things in history. But now there are a lot of things that are hundreds of times more expensive. A gram of gold costs $56, which is cheaper than cocaine and heroin. LSD, for example, costs $3,000 per gram, which puts it roughly 55 times more expensive than gold. But even these drugs do not come close to the astronomical price tags of the most expensive substances. In most cases, the expensiveness of a substance depends directly upon its availability. The rarer an object is found around the globe, the more expensive it is. For instance, let's take the example of copper and gold. There is roughly 700 billion tons of copper and 200,000 tons of gold in circulation around the globe. This resultantly has caused an enormous difference in the price of both the metals. Now let's come back to our topic and start with plutonium, which is a radioactive element and is used mostly in nuclear weapons and power plants. This is the reason it cost $4,000 per gram. Since 1945, only 260 tons of plutonium has been produced. That would be enough for more than 85,000 warheads. Moving to the next one, we have tophet, which is considered to be a million times scarier than diamonds. It costs $2,000 per gram and is only found in Sri Lanka and Tanzania. But still, it is not popular in jewelry and is therefore cheaper than diamond. Tritium is another radioactive substance and one of the most expensive. It is used as an illuminating source in watches, speed meters and exact science. There are 2 million tritium exact science in the USA. It is also used in nuclear fusion and medical treatments. Diamond is the most expensive stone on earth and costs $55,000 per gram, which makes it roughly 1,000 times more expensive than gold. It is not so much rare to find, but it is unique in its beauty and strength. That is the reason it is so expensive. If we talk about the most expensive chemical element on earth, then it is californium-245, which costs $27 million per gram. However, it is not found in nature and is only produced once in the entire human history. Being a radioactive substance, you will lose half of it after 2.5 years, even if you have it. This is the loss of $13.5 million per gram. Now let's talk about the most expensive substance ever possible, the antimatter, which is basically the anti-version of the matter. Antimatter has an opposite charge that of matter. For example, ordinary electrons have a negative charge while anti-electrons have positive charge. The same case applies for protons and other matter. When antimatter touches with matter, they annihilate in less than a second and releases tons of energy in the form of radiation. The annihilation is so efficient that it converts 100% of the mass to energy. The explosion of Nagasaki in comparison only converted 0.7% of the mass to energy. It means that less than a gram of antimatter can make an explosion of an atomic bomb. That is the reason that antimatter is so dangerous and can be only prepared and stored artificially. This can be done in only one facility around the world, the Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland. Antimatter is the most expensive substance to produce. Scientists claim that a gram of antipositron costs $25 billion to make, while a gram of anti-hydrogen atom can cost as much as $63 trillion. That's roughly 75% of the Earth's total GDP. Only 10 nanograms of antimatter have been produced ever. And here's another problem. Few more than 100 antimatter particles can be produced per second. This means that we will require millions of years to produce just 1 gram of antimatter with our current technology. And even if we have it, we will not be able to use it until we have a highly specialized infrastructure to keep it from ordinary matter, because the moment they interact, they explode and releases a massive amount of energy. Scientists claim that antimatter can fuel power stations and space rockets in the future, but that future looks far away. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.